Hi, welcome to week 1 of the Abundant Living course. You've signed up for this course because you want to learn how to live in the present moment. This is a 4-week course, although you can take your time going through it. Each week will unlock for you 1 week after the previous week starts. So this really gives you time to go through the course materials and work on implementation in your day-to-day routine. My name is Sandy Riggenbach. I'm a certified health and life coach, and I own stressandguthealth.com. I'm always building and expanding the resources I have to offer to you in order for you to experience lasting, positive changes in your life. Along with this course, I'm opening up multiple other courses very soon in the future. If you think you'd be interested in seeing what it would be like to have a personal coach walk alongside you on a 90-day transformational journey, please feel free to reach out to me and book a discovery call. Discover what's holding you back or stopping you from making the changes you really want to see in your life. Get a clear vision and picture of where you could be in the next 90 days if you were to finally say yes to yourself. So week 1, here we go. Living in the now sounds good in theory, but you might be struggling to put it into practice. Fortunately, you can take a few smart steps to raise your success rate. So try doing some of these things to bring yourself into the present. I've implemented these strategies and tips to live a better life in the now for myself. So stay focused on the moment. Don't get caught up in what happened before or stressed out about what hasn't happened. You can really use up a ton of time and energy worrying about the future and holding on to the past. Matthew 6:34 really goes along with this as it says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." So don't use up your energy stores on worrying. Grab onto the present moment, for that's literally the only thing that you can control right now. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do right now that will have a positive impact in this very moment and in the future I'm building for myself? So watch your future, plan for your future. However, don't let it consume your thoughts or get tangled up in what if thoughts. Proverbs 16:9 states, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty." So use wisdom in your planning. Take small but actionable steps that are going to have positive effects next week, next month, within the next 5 or 10 years. Daily attainable actions, small steps towards your goals, have a compounding effect for a positive, abundant future. So develop a now attitude. Focus on the situation you must deal with today. Let tomorrow's troubles be tomorrow's troubles. When you try to take on today and tomorrow, you'll quickly become overwhelmed. This is where stress comes in. Some stress is healthy. However, most of us quickly let stress become chronic, unhealthy stress. This wreaks havoc on our bodies, especially our gut health. Did you know that your gut houses 70% of the cells that make up your immune system? So if you're destroying your gut health with stress and poor choices, you're setting your body up for disease and sickness. It's scary, right? So be open to joy and peace. Relax, live it up. Don't just trudge through life like you're on a school assignment. Have fun, try something new, learn how to relax. It's so vital to a healthy body and mind. Find out what makes you happy, what relaxes you, what brings you joy. Add more of these things into your daily routine. And stop second guessing yourself. You made the best decision that you could with the information you had at the time. You know, we've all screwed up. We've all made poor choices at some point or another. Some were worse than others. But you need to learn to forgive yourself. It's not easy, I know. It's easier to kick ourselves over and over again for past mistakes. But do you know what? If we continue to stay in this vicious cycle, replaying things over and over again in our minds, we're missing out on the present. We're missing out on potential new doors and new opportunities right in front of us. Learn to create the habit of focusing on your blessings on a daily basis. Create a gratitude journal. It won't be easy at first. You seriously need to train your mind on how to focus on the good. It's like a muscle. You need to start using it in order for it to become stronger and bigger. Let your strength shine. Boost your self-confidence by dealing with things as they happen, instead of worrying how you're going to handle the future. Truly, do any of us really know what's going to happen in the future? No. So stop. Stop worrying about it and focus on the here and now, today, this moment. Accept life changes. Look at them as opportunities to grow into your best self. Not everything that happens to you in your life is in your control. Some things just happen. Those experiences, whether good or bad, they shape who you are. They shape your view on the world. I look back at my own past and I see a rocky road and I see so many things that I would have done differently if I could do it all over again. But you know what? If I didn't have those hardships or circumstances, I wouldn't have the character that I have now. I wouldn't have as strong of a faith. I wouldn't be in a position to tell someone, I know how you feel. I've experienced the pain, the frustration, the fears, the anxieties, the hopelessness. I know where you are. And I also know I made it through. And so can you. So use your darkest hours, your greatest struggles, the things you survived and walked away from. Use those experiences to inspire and encourage others. They need to see the light and the hope that's in you because you truly know what they're going through. Stop overanalyzing. Let uncertainty and fear go by focusing on right now. I know in my life, I've wasted a lot of time and precious moments by focusing on the what ifs. Don't lose focus on the present moment, for it's in the present moment that life truly matters. That one word of kindness you share with another, that patience you exude in a stressed moment when you could have chosen to lose your temper. What impressions and choices are you choosing to make in the moment with your closest loved ones? Because how you made someone feel in that moment, it's really what matters. They will remember how you made them feel. Stop trying to change others. Focus on their positive qualities and build them up with your words. Words are so powerful. Proverbs 18:21 states, life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. You can build someone up, or you can tear them down. What choice are you making? Practice kindness and openness. Remember, you're creating your future relationship every day. Make it a good one by being kind and generous with your loved ones. Release the little things. So don't let irritants get under your skin, or they may become big things that derail your relationship. So if you sense that something is really rubbing you the wrong way, be open to journaling. Get it out on paper. Then look at the positive qualities of that person. Write them down. Focus on what you love about that person. It helps to put things on paper to get a deeper perspective. When it's in our heads, like it's all rolling around and jumbled up, it can look so much bigger than it really is. Now pay attention. Give the other person your full focus when you're interacting. This means putting down distractions, like your smartphone, to focus on them. Have you ever been in a conversation with another person and you know that they're not listening to you? They're hearing you, maybe, but definitely not listening. They're distracted, they're multitasking, definitely not seeing you. How does that make you feel? Irritated, not important, devalued? When you're fully present in a conversation, fully focused on the other person, you create a space to that person just to say, I appreciate you. I value you. You're important to me. Keep your emotions in the now. Don't drag yesterday or tomorrow into the conversation. That never ends well. I'm sure you've been there. Someone gets upset with you over something that just happened, and then the closets get opened. Every mistake or mishap that's happened in your past is suddenly brought back into the room again. Just don't do it. Don't dredge up old hurts and past failures. Today has enough for you to handle. You don't need all the extra. Choose hope. So don't view a problem as insurmountable. Instead, look for solutions that help you overcome. I like to hold on to biblical promises. I write them on pieces of paper and I carry them with me throughout the day. When I'm getting discouraged and overwhelmed again, I pull them out and read them out loud, knowing that the Lord has never and will never fail me. So choose hope. It's a conscious choice you must make in difficult times and situations. Now take action to change your life. Ask yourself what you can do today to make your goals a reality. One of the things I love to do with my one-on-one clients is to encourage them to take action. They already took action by signing up for my 90-day total transformation program, but they're taking small, actionable steps throughout the program that really leads to incredible changes. You've heard the saying that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It's so true. Do something today, one small, actionable step towards your goals and dreams, and repeat daily, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem at the time. Don't procrastinate. Stop putting off the hard things in life, like losing weight, ending a bad relationship, leaving a soul-sucking job, or moving to a new city. Don't live in the place of if onlys. You don't want to be in that same miserable place 1 year, 5 years, 10 years from now, do you? Make the hard decision. It will get easier. It will get better. It will be the best decision you've ever made. You just have to make the jump. Just do it. Do it for your future self. You're worth it. See yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with grace. Focus on what you can do and think about why you love yourself. One of the ways I like to work with my personal clients is to do mirror work. It's simply looking into your mirror, and instead of telling yourself things like, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're too fat, why can't you get it right, you're a failure, turn those words into positive. Start talking positively to yourself. The self that's looking back at you in that mirror. When was the last time you told yourself, I love you, I'm beautiful, I'm worth it, I can do it? I just love doing mirror work with my clients. It really opens up floodgates that need to be open in order to heal, to forgive yourself, and to move forward. Give yourself a break. Taking a day off doesn't mean the world will end. If anything, you're likely to come back feeling more refreshed. So take a mental health day at work. You need it. Your family and coworkers, they need you to take a mental health day. And maybe, just make a habit of getting rest. It's good for you. Remove the drains from your life. Drains could be social media accounts you follow, unhealthy relationships, or habits that are keeping you from your best life. Take a moment to really stop and think. What's draining you right now? What's taking away any energy or motivation? What's holding you back from living your life to the fullest? Slow down. You don't have to live life in the fast lane. So make time to eat and spend time with loved ones without rushing to the next thing. Memories happen in the small moments. That extra time spent with your child or loved one. That kind word or listening moment you would have missed if you were rushed. So slow down. Allow yourself to be present in the now. And fill your life with moments, not things. So clean the clutter from your life and home. If something is taking joy from you, get rid of it. If you're anything like me, a cluttered space or home just makes me nervous and irritable. I'm not able to relax. I feel so unsettled. See if there's some clutter in your life that is causing you to be unsettled. So make sure you download this week's checklist, the guide, the worksheets. Take some time to go through these and really be honest with yourself. Be kind to yourself and approach it with a curiosity, no judgment. Notice the areas you'd like to work on in your life. Just remember that small changes lead to big results. And as always, I'm here if you have any questions or you would like to reach out to me. Here's my website and email address. I'd love to hear from you. And if you know of anyone who would love this course or would love some one-on-one coaching, I love referrals. So do your homework, and I will see you next week.